Hey, I'm Joshua. I'm the standard engineer with imposter syndrome standing right in front of you. And I would like to talk about the first ever published version of Rails, Rails 0.5. It was just Ruby. I downloaded it, I had to research a bit, and I let it run locally, and I will show you my journey on how to dig it up, install it, and run it, and we will have a look at some Ruby code. So let me talk about Rails 0.5. Thank you very much.
So yeah, hands up if you've never gotten a property name wrong in your front-end code, or you've never assumed that something was null, but actually sometimes your backend does return nulls. I can't see any hands up, doesn't surprise me. I've made a lot of these mistakes. They've not all made it into production. Sometimes you find out locally first, but still, the feedback loop can be quite long. You make a change, you refresh a page, you click around in your app, and then you make that AJAX request that returns something you didn't expect. And this talk that I'm proposing is really about finding those mistakes earlier, which I call sort of end-to-end typing for web applications. So it's really about knowing what the data in your front end is. When is it a string, when is it a number, when is it an object, and when is it an array of objects? What things are optional, what things are not optional. So spoiler alert, a lot of this revolves around TypeScript. I know DHH doesn't like TypeScript, but he's not here, haven't seen him. And I think it's pretty cool and really helps them move quickly and refactor aggressively without breaking things. TypeScript is kind of only as good as the type you write. So you can still have your front end and back end disagree, just in a different way. And so what this talk is also about is how do we make this a nice flow from a developer experience point of view? How can we generate things automatically so we don't have to just hope that the types over here and the types over there line up? So yeah, I'll show you after a bit of intro to TypeScript, I'll show you how you can make everything line up nicely, enforce things automatically, and some cool tricks we can play with that. So yeah, vote for me. And I've also got kitten pictures in my slides, if you like cats.
Up to 3 minutes.
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm from Germany and currently on a 100 days of code challenge, around 60 days. And I did a sabbatical, and then at the end of the sabbatical, I thought maybe just focus on Ruby and Rails, and now Stimulus. So my daily job is to talk to GPT and work things out with him or her or it as a pairing partner. Yeah, that's it.
Hello, I'm Andres. I've been like Ruby developer for more than 15 years, and about 10 or 11 years ago, I presented a talk in one of the local Ruby conferences about how to become a Ruby wizard. And it's basically been inspired by one of the talks, like also more than 10 years ago, about WTFs of JavaScript. If you know about na, that's the talk. And it mostly explores more unknown bits of Ruby and how you can use them in production or why you shouldn't use them in production. So that's my pitch, and yeah, Anders again.
Thank you very much.
Hello there. So my name is Michał Łęcicki, and on daily basis I am a software developer. But if you choose my presentation, I have a topic that is slightly less technical, because I want to show you how event storming looks like. So how we can use this workshop technique to discover business processes and then translate them into the code.
Hello, just let me snap a picture so my mom knows where I am. Okay, my name is Giorgio, I come from Italy, and I know nothing about Ruby, absolutely nothing. And I work for a company in Italy that organize conferences in Italy, and they say, you should go to Vilnius and see how EuRuKo is, grab ideas, meet people, and and come back to Italy. So that's a good idea to be here and show my face to everyone. But I have also a story, because 23 years ago I was a software developer, and not Ruby. And after a couple of years I was developing software, I realized I didn't like it completely. That was not what I wanted to do. And so actually I was also a good software developer, because my boss offered me a really good contract. He offered me a lot of money. And I say, okay, thank you, but I quit, because this is not what I want to do. And after 23 years, I lived a lot of different lives. I've been a photographer, an art director. I've been a community manager. I'm a community manager now. I organize wine events. I did websites too. And I realized that all the things I've done in life in the past 23 years, I have to thank the fact that I was a web developer. And in my story, if you vote for me, I will show you how the skills, these important skills I got when I was developing software, helped me in every step of my careers. So if you want to vote for me, my name is Giorgio, and thank you very much.
Okay. Hello. My name is Chikahiro. I'm from Japan. I'm currently living in Berlin. So my topic is talking about for the anonymizing database. May I ask, so do you have the experience to want to have the production-like database? Let's say, so you have the slow queries and you want to optimize, and you don't have the enough data set like a production, and you can't produce. This is maybe one scenario. Or there's any other, like if you want to reproduce some like bugs and which related to the data, then you won't have the production like database. So, and of course, you can't use a production data. And how you do that? Anonymizing database is one way. If you want to have it, so this talk is for you. First, I would explain so how to do that. I made an open source project for this, and then you can use it for this. And second, I would explain for the what is the internal architectures, and also for the anonymizing, there are several approaches to do that. I also explain for this, and also like when I developing this tool, I do some like practice like for the TDDs or Unix philosophies. I would explain as well. So if you're interested to do having the anonymizing database, this talk is for you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexander, and I flew here from Tokyo, Japan, but I'm originally from Australia. If you like making money and not running Rails new for every new project you spin up, please come to my talk. It's called Sinatra is All You Need. That is all I need to say, so thank you very much.
Hey guys, my name is Paweł. I came from Warsaw, Poland. Have you had a chance to play Tetris on Ruby, the EuRuKo game? Awesome. So I had the pleasure of writing that. It's Ruby with just a sparkle of Rails and one secret ingredient. So I would love to talk about how it was made, how it works, that it's not JavaScript, and it's actually Ruby. So guys, if you like to play games, and if you like Ruby, then just vote for me. My name is Paweł. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Johnny. I flew in from Tokyo. And my talk is called Ruby Multithreading and So Can You. So have you ever had a rake task or something where you want to send 10,000 emails, but each email takes a little bit of time to send? And so you want to have some way to do it multi-threaded so you can send a bunch of emails at once and not wait for the I/O to complete. Well, my talk will explore just simple ways we can write pure Ruby code, no outside gems, to implement a producer-consumer pattern, which will help you do it much faster. So that's my talk. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Alexander Repnikov. I came from Warsaw, and my topic is active record includes. Probably sounds very simple, but in general, there is hidden quite issue with includes. You can introduce by mistake if you're not conscious. So what you will learn, you will see some fundamental, which you probably know already. We will talk more about how includes work at the bottom. And then I will tell you a story from my project where we had the problem just because of introducing includes in a query. We're supposed to improve load time, but we time out that page. So it will be interesting. And what most important, you can't test this, so you can't automate to catch this error. You need to be conscious and see those red flags if you introduce such issue. Thank you. I'm Alexander. Vote for me.
Hello, I'm Mariusz Kozieł. I also came from Warsaw, Poland. I'm a CTO of Visuality, the software house who specializes in Ruby, of course. But I also am main organizer of Ruby Warsaw meetups. And I would like to share our story, how we reactivate the community and how we create our first conference. There will be also some kind of tricks and tips, and I will try to explain why it is so important to attend, to present, and to organize, and to be part of it. But you are the right people, so you are here, you like to learn, so I hope you will choose me.
Hey, my name is Adrian. I'm the host of Friendly RB, a tiny boutique international conference in Bucharest that's happening next week. So if you don't get your fix here, you can come with me to Bucharest. It's going to be cool, about 140 people. Today, I would like to talk to you about building Rails apps 10 times faster. I'll speak about how internal tools usually decay over time. Nobody writes documentation, nobody writes tests for them. This happens in all types of organizations. And then we're going to do some live coding. We're going to build an app together. It's going to be a cool little booking app. You'll see that's going to be production ready, end user ready. And yeah, we're just going to have some fun. So my name is Adrian. Build Rails apps 10 times faster. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yaroslav. I'm the creator of Super Rails YouTube channel, and I can talk today about my struggles, journey in finding my latest Ruby on Rails job. So I've been working with Ruby on Rails for like 7 or 8 years now, but at all levels it can be quite a challenge to find the right position. And I'm going to talk about getting your foot into the ground as a junior developer and tips and tricks about finding a job.